All right, we're waiting on the quarterback, but obviously pleased with the ball game. I thought we played the kind of game we expect to play. They made some big plays on us. I think they're, the score doesn't show it, but I think that they're improved from certainly the first time we played them. They've got some good players on the team. But our team seems to get better and better every week. Our defense plays good, our offense plays good, and our special teams play good. We have great speed on offense and a quarterback that can get it to them. Although we did run when the wide receiver got it to him for a touchdown. So I think that's the first double pass in history. So it was a pretty neat play. We named it the Mike Leach play because, obviously for Mike Leach and what he did for football and so forth. So we wanted to honor him with that play. We kept going with our offense. Defense obviously made some big plays too. Made a big play, touchdown early. We got ahead early, and that made it tougher for them. Anybody that is behind against us, we've got a pretty good rush. So that causes problems for the other team. So it's the kind of game we hoped we'd have, and we did.
Coach, you mentioned playing tough and you got a high standard coming into this game. 9 penalties and a few. Oh, thank you. Coach, you had 9 penalties and a few big balls dropped on offense. Still came out big on offense. What does that say about your squad?
Yeah, we're 4-0. There's a reason we're 4-0, and it's all of them have been division games, which is key for us. The first thing to do is try to make the playoffs, and you got to win your games in your division. But we're just a solid football team. I think our offense is getting better and better every week. They scored a lot of points already. I think we were leading the league in scoring anyway. And our defense was leading the league in least points given up. So we've got a well-rounded football team that's playing the way we'd like to play.
Congratulations on the win.
Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome. This is Alan from the Alan and Aaron Sports Talk Radio Show. My question would be that you mentioned that the Orlando Guardians improved. This was a pretty big game as far as disparity in points. Where do you feel as if they exactly improved on?
Well, I think they have a better squad, obviously, than they had. We didn't know anything about them the first game, and of course they didn't know anything about us either. But we had time to prepare for them, and I thought we prepared well. But then they threw a couple of bombs on us that put them basically back in the game at times. So I just think they're not. They're fundamentally better than they were, But we've got a really good offense and a really good defense. So it's hard to look good when the other team has the kind of people we have. Quarterback had a great game, and we have so much speed on offense that it's scary. So I'm glad to have that. And this guy running it's doing a great job.
Yeah, speaking of that, can you talk about your efficiency and how you was able to move the ball and really get whatever you really wanted and then some?
Yeah, just coming out, we knew we were going to pass it a lot on them. We wanted to see, if we go first half without no runs, and we ended up running one time. So, just getting the ball, like you said, we have a lot of speed. We have a lot of guys that can go on the receivers, all 8 of them. So just getting them in and out, getting them the ball and see what they can do. This is a league to, show what you can do. And they deserve, every one of those guys deserve, catching the ball and, scoring touchdowns.
And the offensive line really protected well too. I think Orlando has a good front. We knew that going in, but I thought our pass protection was really good too.
Hey, Coach. Brandon just mentioned you ran the ball once in the first half. Did a lot of that have to do with Max being a late scratch and not trusting the other tailbacks, or is that something that with or without him you would have went with the pass today?
No, that was our game plan. Going in, we wanted to throw the ball the first half and see what we could do with it. And of course, we did a lot with it. So, and then you know, later on in the game, we trust our passing game. You know, it's that kind of passing game that, you know, we're not turning the ball over, we're making plays, scoring points. So, you know, we stay with it. Now, Borgie didn't play. You know, our running back didn't play in the game too, so that was a factor. Although the other two backs really ran well, I thought, and did a good job for us.
Brandon, you as the quarterback would be the authority. You were also right there to see it. How would you rate the double pass and how that went?
I'm still trying to figure out if I get a touchdown pass out of that. I guess I don't. But when he caught it, it's kind of like you know, you go over it during the week and all the last month or two, you know, like, are you going to call it? And like we walked through it last night, and it's like, all right, we walked through a lot of stuff that we're probably not going to do. And he caught it. I was, you know, I said some stuff in the huddle. I was like, oh, we'll see if this works. That's the PG version of it. So, and then, you know what? It actually worked, and it was a great play. And the ball, I was like, it kind of looked like a punt, honestly, from where I was, because I was already running down the field once he threw it. So, you know, it worked. It scored. That's the Mike Leach play. You know, we're 1 for 1 on that. Maybe we'll bring it out later in the season. You know, you never know. You never know with our offense.
I like it because it makes it fun. You know, we're playing the game certainly to win games and do those things, but players have fun. You know, and I think that's a big part of this league too, is to have fun with what you're doing.
Good. Appreciate it.
Thank you all.